Ever thought about walking your cat but aren't sure where to start? Here are 4 necessary steps to get your kitty closer to becoming an adventure cat. Number 1, have a cat who actually wants to go on walks. How do I know if my cat wants to go on walks? Since you can't just ask them, here are some signs. Having a very energetic and playful, curious cat, always getting into trouble like mine. These are signs that your cat may benefit from some extra mental stimulation. So I started leash training my cat around 12 to 16 weeks old after noticing how intrigued he was by everything. He was constantly exploring and playing, always getting himself into something. He also expressed a lot of interest in going outside. At the time, I was living in an apartment in Los Angeles, so it's not like I had a backyard I could just let him out in, but I still wanted to give him the enrichment that he craved and deserved. 2, start leash training as early as you can, but don't worry if you have an older cat. You can still train them. It just might take a little more time and patience. To learn how to leash and harness train your cat, watch the video in the link above. Make sure to start your training indoors so they can practice in a safe and controlled environment that they are familiar with and comfortable in. This way there are no distractions and no risk of them getting scared or anything happening to them. So once they're comfortable in the harness and leash, you're going to start getting them used to outdoors by starting somewhere outside in a safe and quiet environment. If you have a backyard, I recommend starting there. In our old apartment, I didn't have a backyard, so I just practiced with Meister around the complex. If you live in an apartment and you're worried about running into people or your cat getting scared by something, do your training early in the morning or late at night to minimize your chances of running into other people or animals. Cats love exploring at night and around dusk anyway, so these are good times to start with and a good way to start building your cat's confidence. So from this point on, you're going to follow your cat's lead and only move forward when they're comfortable. You can start introducing new places to them slowly and slowly start adding in more distractions to help them get used to new places and smells and noises. Just make sure to pay attention to your cat and watch their body language. You'll know if they're uncomfortable. Here are some signs: tucked tail, airplane ears, excessive meowing, trying to hide, sinking down and walking low to the ground in an attempt to make themselves appear smaller and less visible. If your cat seems comfortable, you can add a new place to try taking them. If they're uncomfortable, it's okay. You may need to go back a step and stick to what they're comfortable with for a while. Some will take longer than others. Every cat is different, so don't force anything on them. And if they're just not having it no matter what you do, adventuring outside the home may not be for them, and that's also okay. Just make sure they get lots of playtime and mental stimulation. Make sure that their environment at home is catified and has plenty of enrichment. I'm talking scratching posts, toys, tunnels, maybe some cat grass, places for them to run and jump up. Cats really love vertical space, and cat caves and cat beds, so they have somewhere to themselves where they can retreat to. I hope these tips helped, and please let us know in the comments if you have any questions. Also, if you like this shirt, you can get it from our shop, which will be linked in the description. Make sure to subscribe for more videos like this, turn on notifications so you never miss a video from us, and I will see you next time.